Welcome to Rant 2 of the Backyardigans series. When I drop, I stop. Alright, so I wanted to make this episode today more about what people don't get about the Backyardigans that makes it so beautiful. I'm probably going to overlap things I've said before if you follow other videos, like 20 minutes on why Backyardigans, potentially the greatest show of all time. And most people can acknowledge it as well, that the music is beautiful. But what people don't understand is that it isn't just, yay, some good music, that they came up with some catchy songs and whatever else. Castaways, we are castaways. But like, that genre of music was bossa nova, which is cool music, right? And I would argue, especially for a quote-unquote kid show, that it's authentic for that genre that's going on. You have Nigerian pop. Now I kind of want to ask someone from Nigeria if that's what Nigerian pop sounds like, but I know it's a very unique sound in the episode La Master of Disguise. The other genres of music that are played, spaghetti western, ragtime. There's one front page news, I don't remember exactly what it's called, but it's like Berlin Cabaret. I apologize for those who know what that is. It's basically a set of plays that took place in that time and era that has certain kind of music. And the thing is, the musicians for the Backyardigans were straight legit. Like, they knew what they were doing. They knew their music instruments. They knew what they were talking about. And so if you go to each individual episode, I can't say every single one, but the majority of the episodes focus on excellence when it comes to their music. Yes, sometimes the songs are parodies of popular songs, especially when you get to the Christmas episodes, like Secret of Snow and the Action Note Save Christmas Eve. They sing like We Love Snow in the tune of Jingle Bells. But at the same time, they still have the instruments that are necessary to complete that song. There's 77 different genres of music within the 77 different episodes. There's technically 3 two-parters, and both parts have the same genre. Like in International Super Spy, it's just straight jazz. Tale of the Mighty Knights, I think it's opera rock. No, I think I'm gonna comic rock. And then Robot Rampage is like disco. And so for both parts, it carries the same genre of music. Anyway, if you go there, there's like 4 songs per episode except for the two-parters. That's the only exception. You will be able to find 4 songs that are beautifully crafted. Like Tyrone's Keep Going Along and Horsing Around, where the genre of music was klezmer. I think it's like old school Russian or something, or some European genre. Like that Keep Going Along is actually the tune of the Flying Trapeze, the Man on the Flying Trapeze, but it's so beautiful, and how it's portrayed. It's so slow, and it's arranged just beautifully. Horsing Around, that episode is a parody from The Tortoise and the Hare, so that's pretty dope. So yeah, I could keep going on about music. Again, for most of this stuff, I could keep talking about it, but I know I'll bore you. You're probably bored already. I'm surprised you're still watching. For those who still been watching, I appreciate you for sure. Comment that you made it this far, and I will give you a virtual high five. Maybe in-person high five if you're closer than 5 hours away. We'll see. I like driving. Anyway, some other stuff about the Backyardigans that I really appreciate is just like the maturity of it. I know that sounds stupid. People say that it's a preschool show. I hate it. I hate that it's called a preschool show. You guys know what the word smarmy means? No? Oh, some of you do. Cool. Smarmy is a word in the song Give Me the Remote in Robot Rampage. And it means evil and sarcastic, right? This is used in a Backyardigans TV episode. And yes, other kids shows have language that's higher than the kids are used to, but there's a lot of that stuff that we don't understand. I still consider myself a kid, but anyway, you have miscreant. Actually, at the time, I didn't really know what miscreant meant in The Master of Disguise, but that was referring to The Master of Disguise, even though Austin was actually chasing Pablo because Pablo was running away, and Pablo was running away because Austin was chasing him. Anyway, there's some phrases and other things. Another thing is Tyrone calls out the irony of the situation. In almost every episode, something very convenient happens. That's just supernatural and whatever else, blah, blah, blah. And Tyrone says, that certainly is convenient. It's kind of funny how he makes that work, but I need to make sure we're still recording. I'm about gonna drop it. Yes, we're still going. Let's go. All right. These pigs got tired of me. I'm kind of happy. By the way, I looked up best clowns in town for those who watched the episode or who watched this video first rant, and I did not hear a pig sound. Although there's a lot of animal sounds that were all put together. So as far as I know, there is no reference to pigs in the Backyardigans. Prove me wrong, please, because I think it'd be cool if there was. Where was I? Oh yeah, so Tyrone says that certainly is convenient. In almost every episode, you guys can call him out. In another moment in Castaways, Pablo and Tyrone are asking Austin if he's seen something mysterious going on in the island that's helping them out to survive. And Unique was stares straight at the camera. I hope you guys realize that. And she shrugs her shoulders because he's like, you guys are ignorant. No!